Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is a random video, but I'm just going to be chatting with you guys while I take my braids out. Now it's been a while since you guys have seen my natural hair, I think. I think it's been a long while actually. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I'll leave the video where I show my natural hair up here in the card somewhere, because honestly I can't even remember myself. But it's been over a year since I shaved my head bald, like to the scalp bald. And this, anyway, yeah, so I usually get my hair professionally washed, you know, deep conditioned, blow dried, and then rebraided. That's what I did all winter. But since all of my appointments are still canceled until May 15th, your girl's gotta do her own hair. I never realized how spoiled I was when it came to my hair until I finally had this realization that I had to do it myself. Like, I used to do my hair all the time in the past. I used to dye my hair a lot too. But ever since I had my kid, like, my life has kind of changed. Like, I don't ever do my hair. I pay someone else to do it. So yeah, the age of COVID has got me reintroducing myself to my natural hair. So I think I know what I'm doing. I'd like to think I know what I'm doing. My hair is 100% virgin now. So it should be pretty easy to take care of. I have a I don't really know what grade of hair I have, because it changes. It varies on my head. Like, one side of my head is more like kinky curly, and then the other side is like just regular curly. I shouldn't say kinky curly. I don't really have kinky curly hair. I have more like coily hair where it kind of like spirals up. So I don't really know what grade that is. You guys tell me down in the comments, because I don't know if that's like 4C, 4A, maybe a 4C, 4B, maybe a mixture of those two. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, obviously we're not going to sit here for the entire time that I do this. I'm probably going to like fast forward it or cut some stuff out, but I just wanted to know how you guys are doing. It's been 6 weeks since I've gotten my hair done. No. Yeah, 6 weeks? Yeah, I'll leave the dates the last time I got my hair done. And, yeah. It's been a really long time. It's been a really long time. And that was right before the shutdown, so I still can't believe we're in the shutdown. I mean, it boggles my brain that this is still going on. But whatever, Miss Rona got to do her thing, and then she can leave. She can leave at any time now. I think she can be done now. But whatever. Either way, what are you guys doing? Have you taken up any hobbies? Are you still working? Are your kids driving you crazy? Are you homeschooling your kids? Like, did you, like, when you found out that schools weren't going to be open again until like next year, that's what it's like in Michigan until September. There's not going to be any school. So what are you doing to keep your kids occupied? And, you know, obviously they can't go see their friends because we're social distancing. My cat just came in. So what are you guys doing? I'm lucky that my kid is still a toddler, so interacting with grandma and my husband is enough for her. What are you guys doing that have older kids? And if you're curious, yes, my family and I are still separated. We have not reunited yet, but I get daily updates, and Lady's vocabulary is, she's doing great things. And Jeff is doing a really great job teaching her new words and stuff. I get videos every day, and I FaceTime, and she's pretty much grown. I might as well just buy her a car and ship her off to college now, because her personality has definitely blossomed. And I love that. I love having an independent kid. Like, he sent me a text message saying she went and got her own dinner. So she must have been hungry. So she went into a cabinet and pulled out, we have these little protein pouches for toddlers. So she went and pulled one out and asked her father to take the cap off for her. And she drank it. So pretty independent, and I love that. I love that. So I just told him keep encouraging her to be that independent and keep going with learning words, and, you know, try to get her to use that potty. She pee-peed in the potty once, only once, but, you know, she'll be 2 on May 29th, so I guess I can't expect too much right now, but I'm really happy that he got her to go once, but we're going to need that to happen several more times. So everybody that goes and gets their hair professionally done, what are you guys doing? Are you sitting at home doing your own blowouts, doing your own braids? How are you surviving this? Because wash day for me is an all-day thing. And an all-night thing, because I broke my hair dryer. I used to have a bonnet hair dryer, and it broke because it was so old. So now I have to, like, make sure I wear a shower cap and then wrap my hair in a scarf to keep all the heat inside my head so I can deep condition my hair, when it would just be, you know, an easy 30 minutes in the dryer. It's my cat. It would be an easy 30 minutes under the dryer, but not no mo. Not no mo. So I just have straight backs going on, and let me show you how much new growth I have. So this is from 6 weeks of new growth, and when I have my braids put in, I have her put in tight braids, not like too tight to where it's going to rip my hair out, but tight enough to where it's going to last me a while. And then she sews wig cap on top of it, like one of those netted wig caps. I already took that off before I had decided to sit down and film this. But I probably could have made these braids last like another month, but I can't. I mean, I could have, but I like to wash my scalp. Like, so far, to maintain the health of my hair while it's in braids, I use apple cider vinegar to break up the oil that gathers on my scalp. Even though I don't really have an oily scalp, I'm more prone to dandruff than anything. But the apple cider vinegar does break up whatever oil I have on my scalp and then distributes it through my braids. And it also keeps the bacteria down. And I've also been using this concoction. Oh, I didn't tell you where I go. Well, it used to be upper class salon over in Saginaw, but they have gone their separate ways and they're working in different shops now. So I go see Kentoyia, and I'll leave her Square site down below in the description box if you live in the Saginaw area and would like to get your hair done after COVID season. She's really great. She specializes in hair growth. So that was that's my goal for the rest of my life, pretty much, is to maintain the length that I acquire, but also keep my hair healthy underneath my wigs and stuff like that. So this is her special hair growth concoction that also keeps your scalp moisturized without it feeling greasy. So I've been using that. And then I use peppermint oil as well to keep down the itch, because this doesn't really keep down itch, but peppermint oil definitely does. All right, so I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and I'm going to move my mirror over here. So I'm going to take my wide tooth comb and start trying to get out some of these tangles and all of the shed hair that I probably have in here from 6 weeks. As you can see, it's pretty easy for me to comb through my hair. I don't have extremely kinky hair. Like, if I don't take care of it, it tends to get really kinky, especially if it's dry. But since I've been moisturizing it every other day, it's pretty good. And it's not like too oily. I can show you. It's not too oily, but you do see all that hair that just came off from me just touching my hair. And this right here, this is not hair glue. That's all Got to Be Glued Free Spray, because you guys know when I do my bald cap method, I spray down the wig cap. Now I am going to be showing you guys a new way I'm going to be trying on camera a new way to lay my wigs. Now you guys know I don't wear frontals, okay? I don't wear frontals, but I am going to be trying a new way that I learned from Slayed by Jordan, using an elastic band to really get that lace to melt. And I have been plucking my wigs a lot more than I usually did, so I'll be showing you guys how I do that all on camera in a future video. And you guys know I don't do tutorials because I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it on camera. So I just want to show you what I do and what works for me. And then you can do your own thing. Maybe utilize some of the things that I do to make your hair care journey easier. And yeah, because none of the things I do are original ideas. I always give credit where credit's due. And a majority of the stuff that I do here on my channel, as far as hair goes, I definitely have learned from somewhere else. There's always a list of hair gurus down below in the description box when I do my hair care videos, because I have learned a lot from watching YouTube. Now, my makeup videos, a majority of those are originals, but when it comes to hair, I'm clueless. I'm clueless. Anyway, I'm going to pop off camera, get the rest of these braids out, because I'm thinking it's going to take a while, since it pretty much took me like 20 minutes to do 2 rows. And I'll be back with my hair combed out so we can see what I'm working with. Okay, so this is my natural hair, y'all. This is my natural hair, my natural edges. And yes, I still have edges. I still have edges. I sleep on this side a lot. That's why this side is a little thinner than this side. I really try hard to sleep on my back like a mummy, but when I wake up, I always be on one of my sides. So, yeah, this is my hair after 6 weeks. So I'm going to hop in the shower. I'm going to be using the Shea Moisture Apple Cider Vinegar shampoo, because honestly, that's all I have for my natural hair. Because why? I never wash my own hair. So I found that in my little stash. And oh, and for conditioner, I'm going to use Aussie Moist. I don't have a hair mask or anything because I don't ever wash my own hair. So I'm just going to have to, you know, use that conditioner, maybe use it as a leave-in, maybe sleep in it tonight. I don't know. But, yeah, this is my hair, y'all. This is my hair. All right, so I'm out of the shower, and I just wanted to show you what my hair looked like wet. And I double cleanse my hair after, well, if I was taking care of my hair on the regular, I would double cleanse my hair, and so that's what I did. I already told you the shampoo, but I'll leave like a picture up here or something. So I'm just gonna towel dry it, and I'm gonna apply my conditioner on camera with you guys, because I'm pretty sure I just used up all my hot water. I took like a 30-minute shower. It felt so good on my head. Honestly though, when I took my braids out, my scalp didn't itch. Right? And then when I started, when I put water on my hair and then, you know, it started going in with the shampoo, that's when I instantly felt a heaviness off my scalp lift. So that peppermint oil definitely helps with keeping the itch down, but you know, you're gonna have to wash your hair eventually, because you will notice a difference, a different lightness on your scalp. So now I'm just taking this Aussie Moist deep conditioner with avocado and Australian jojoba oil, and I'm just going to use that as my conditioner, and I'm going to sleep in this tonight. And usually I would be doing my wash day during the daylight hours, but I struggle with insomnia sometimes. I am on, you know, meds for certain things, but, you know, insomnia still creeps up some nights. So here I am deciding to take my braids down and do my hair in the wee hours of the morning because I can't sleep. So I am applying a lot of that conditioner because I want it to coat all of my hair and to get all that moisture in all of my locks. And like I said before, I had a bonnet dryer and it recently broke, so now I have to use good old-fashioned body heat to deep condition my hair. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The crown of my head used to be my short spots, but it seems like it's grown out a lot. But it's definitely shorter than the front and the sides of my hair. I used to get really tight sew-ins in the past. So I literally have like a man-made cowlick in the back of my head. If I can find an old picture of when I shaved my hair for the very first time, I'll insert it, but it literally looks like a lumpy square. I think I said in another video, like, I have a really ugly naked head, and it's from years of like tight sew-ins back when I was in my early 20s until I knew better. So that's one of the reasons I don't really like sew-ins anymore, because it just alleviates the possibility of having one that's too tight. So that's mainly why I wear wigs and other protective styles. But yeah, the crown of my head is notorious for being shorter, but it looks like it's grown out a lot, just like the rest of my hair. So that makes me extremely happy. So I'm putting in the conditioner, like I said. And I'm also going to be putting in some of this growth oil from Kentoyia. And I'm just going to put a little bit in because, y'all, we are in quarantine and I don't have a way of getting another bottle. So I'm just going to be putting a little bit in there. And what I used in the past before I met Kentoyia, I would just use castor oil. Like, y'all know castor oil is one of those things that you can use to grow any hair, like your eyelashes. I have castor oil in a little mascara tube that I brush on my eyelashes. I don't do it every night, but I do it after I've been wearing makeup. So say I take my makeup off, I will put that castor oil on my eyelashes just to keep them strong. And you can use it to grow your eyebrows and your edges. And of course it can be used on skin too, but I used it to grow my edges when I was going through postpartum shedding. If you guys been around here long enough, you will remember that. You will remember those days. So yeah. Now, you guys know I love coloring hair, and you guys also know, if you've been watching me for long enough, that I like coloring my natural hair sometimes. Now, I am not a professional, so everything that I do on my own hair is what I do on my own hair. I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, it's just me playing around on my own head because it's my own head. And obviously I'm okay with shaving my hair off because I've done it, I think, 3 times? 2 times? I can't remember, but I've done it more than once, so I don't mind being a bald-headed baby if my hair falls out. So in no way, shape, or form am I saying you should be doing to your natural hair what I do to my natural hair, because it doesn't mean it's necessarily going to work for you. Okay? Ooh, my scalp is nice and tingly from that leave-in oil. All right, so I'm going to spray down my hair with a little bit more water. This is just a regular water bottle, just to keep it damp. And then I'm going to put a plastic bag over my head. Alright, so this is just a regular Meyer bag. I used to buy shower caps and all that jazz, but then I was just like, why? When I have plastic groceries bags. So that's what I'm using. So I'm just going to comb my hair back. And I don't really like combing my hair when it's wet, but since it has conditioner in it, it's a little bit less damaging. I definitely don't suggest combing your hair wet in the shower, because when your hair is wet, it is a little bit weaker. So that could cause unnecessary breakage. So make sure if you are combing your hair in the shower, make sure you have a conditioner on it to help the comb glide through. And that's how much shedding I just got, which is nothing. So, yeah. All right, so all my hair is back, and can we just talk about the shrinkage? Y'all know I don't really care about shrinkage or whatever. It is what it is. I don't put any heat on my hair except for when I go to the salon and she blows dries it before she braids it. All right, so I'm just going to take, I would usually take a rubber band. Oh, here's one. A rubber band. All right, so I have a little rubber band. I save all these rubber bands from the bundles that I get, just for opportunities like this. I also have a big old jar of clear rubber bands to do my styles with, but this one will work. So some of my natural hair is in the end of the bag, which is okay. So I'm just gonna tie it off in a little bun like that. This is not like super tight or anything, because I'm going to go over it with a little shower cap, sleeping cap thing that I got as a gift from one of the vendors that I buy my hair from. But first I'm actually going to tie my hair up with a scarf, just like this. And that's just going to help the plastic bag stay on a little bit better. So let's do that. I thought this was going to be a shower cap, but or like, not like a satin cap like this. So we're just going to tie it up just like this. And this is going to trap all the heat that my scalp releases in the plastic bag and help decondition my hair over throughout the night. And the reason you're going to see me add so many layers is because I am a rough sleeper and I don't want conditioner all over my pillows because my wrap falls off in the middle of the night. So I decided I'm actually not going to use this. This is brand new. I'll probably use it to sleep in later. So I'm just going to go in with one more layer. I'm going to use a bandana. Now I'm not putting this directly on my hair. Like I never put cotton directly on my hair because cotton can absorb the moisture out of your hair. If you don't want to wrap your hair at night, you can invest in satin or silk pillowcases. I don't invest in that. I just wrap my hair every night. But if you don't want to be bothered with all these steps, you know, even with your natural hair, when it's dry, just invest in a satin or silk pillowcase. All right, so since I tied this one in the front, I'm just going to tie this one in the back. And like I said, these are just all the steps I take to make sure none of this slips off in the middle of the night. And these aren't excessively tight. They're not going to leave any marks on my head, like any indents from them being too tight. I'm not like cutting off the circulation to my head or anything. I just want to make sure this doesn't come off. And then, finally, I'm putting my bonnet on. I bought these from Amazon a while ago. I have two, the black one and the pink one. And that's how I'm going to be going to sleep tonight. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. And I'm going to keep this on probably all day tomorrow just to really deep condition my hair. And after tomorrow, I'll probably take it out, rinse my hair out, and, you know, just walk around with it natural, put a little product in it, and walk around with it natural. But, yeah, this is what I would have done in the past when I was taking care of my own hair. I mean, hopefully this COVID season will not be lasting too much longer, so those of us struggling with our hair can go get a proper, you know, wash and deep condition and all that jazz. But until then, this is what we got to do. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And I'm going to be rolling out with some new content very soon. It's going to be a lot of hair content because honestly, I've kind of fallen out of love again with my makeup. I have a lot of palettes I still need to show you guys. But I'd rather show you guys some hair because apparently you guys are rocking with me right now. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you may not know that I am completely sold out of wigs on my Poshmark, and I've been getting really good reviews on them, and that just makes me so happy because it's just a hobby. So I just want to keep rolling out with these wigs, and maybe I don't know, maybe it can turn into something. I don't know. Either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. Share this video because sharing is caring. Sorry if you can hear my cat. He's really upset at me because I'm not petting him. And while you're here, you might as well just click on one of these videos popping up right there. Support your girl, okay? And I hope to see you in the next one.